Now this one was tied at 8 in the half, but that is when the Griffins busted out their secret weapon, their curveball, and that was Todd Gillum Jr. running the Wildcat. Fakes the handoff here in the third and takes it in from a few yards out. UPrep goes up 16-8. Next drive, end of the third, it's Mark McClary, busted outside, 32 yards to the house, and the Griffins go up 24-8. In the fourth quarter, UPrep looking to put this game on ice. Clyde Davis Jr. back at QB, 4th and 11. 55 yards to McClary to set up first and goal. Then from the 3-yard line, Christopher Jean, end around, breaks a tackle and gets in for the score. 32 unanswered points for UPrep as Todd Gillum Jr., the Wildcat, powers the Griffins to their first ever sectional title.
TJ did a great job directing the offense there. You know, he'd been eager all year to run it. That's something we've been working on since week 2. So he's been waiting, and finally, you know, we busted it out. It was very successful for us. Couldn't be more proud. You know, we charter school, we don't got our own field. You know, we bust the practice every day. You know, sometimes we gotta practice at 7 to 9 at night. So this is monumental for us. This is amazing.
In the A2 championship, it was Canandaigua, ranked 3rd in the state, taking on Spencerport. No score in the first quarter. That changes on the first play of the second. Brian Boldrin to Jackson Grant for a 5-yard score, and the Braves go up 7-0. Next drive out for Canandaigua, Boldrin out to Eric Platten on the screen, beats his man, singing his fight song, 35 yards to the house, and Canandaigua goes up 14-0. But on the ensuing kickoff, the Rangers show some life. Cameron Mesh fouls his blockers, finds a hole right into your living room for the 95-yard touchdown. That makes it just a 14-7 game. But the Braves, they do not blink. Ryan Gavette takes the handoff, busting through tackles, loses his shoe on this one. This is the second time we've shown a Canandaigua player score without a shoe. That's their calling card. Our other calling card, winning their 3rd straight sectional title. 41-14, your final.
Over to Class AA, 2-3 matchup between Aquinas and Pittsford. Middle of the first quarter here, nobody on the board just yet, but Will Benjamin changes all of that. The star running back takes off and finds himself in familiar territory, the end zone. 7-0 Aquinas early. Less than a minute left in the first quarter, Michael White throws a dot to Terrell Riches for the touchdown. 14-0 Little Irish. White finished with 3 total scores on the day. Early in the second quarter now, Will Benjamin said he's back for more. And I have no idea how he stayed on his feet right there.
He's good.
Nonetheless, he scored this one from 65 yards out. Aquinas will go up 3 scores. Pittsburgh looking to answer here, and it's 4th and forever here for the Panthers. Caleb Lewis drops back and finds Cooper Wilton in the end zone. 21-7 Panthers. They made a comeback late in the 4th, but they came up short. Aquinas gets the win, 35-27. They'll move on to the sectional finals, where they'll play the winner of the top-seeded McQuaid Knights or Victor Blue Devils. And we pick up action in the second quarter. Knights already up 20-0. Victor trying to get something going, but Connor Growney gets the huge stop on 4th down. Ensuing possession, after a turnover, it's time to take a shot deep. John Mahar drops back and lets it fly as Paris Smiley comes down with it inside the 5-yard line. In the very next play, Mahar finds a wide open Anthony DeMarco in the flat, making it a 27-0 ball game for the Knights going into the break. McQuaid will put it in cruise control in the second half, winning 27-6, and they'll meet up with Aquinas for the Class AA title.
That's going to be a great game. In the Class C semifinal, Canandaigua taking on Letchworth Warsaw Perry. We go to the second half. Bombers up 21-7. It's Carter Lathrop to Manny Sepulveda. Junior wideout had 3 touchdowns in the first half. Gets taken down there, but have no fear. Chauncey Gilbert is here. Takes the handoff, goes untouched for the score, and the Bombers extend the lead to 28-7. Letchworth and company trying to get something going late. Chris Shearing takes this one himself to cut the deficit to 28-13. But the undefeated ERG Bombers put this one on ice. Lathrop getting the first down and more, slides for the win. Canandaigua holds on to take it 28-13. They'll take on the winner of Leroy and Haverling, who play tomorrow at noon.
And coming up after the break, the Bills are a bit banged up on the offensive line. We'll have the details next.
But first, some more Section 5 playoff scores. Congrats to the Hilton boys soccer team for advancing to the state semis with a 1-0 win. Well, if you thought tonight was crazy, just wait until you see what we have in store for you tomorrow.
That's right. We've got sectional finals for girls volleyball.
We've got semis for boys volleyball.
We also have state regionals in girls soccer.
We've got some sectional championships in swimming.
And a playoff game for good measure. You do not want to miss it.
We hope to see you then, but that is all the time we have for you tonight. For Carl Jones, I'm AJ Feldman. Thank you so much for watching Football Frenzy. Stephen Colbert is next. Have a great rest of your night.